Hi, this is ChibiSkeven here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last part, we fought the Divine Beast Vah Ruta with Sidon, and it was amazing. I get to relive my first time experience yet again. Oh my god, it was amazing, and I did that flawlessly. And we also activated all the terminals of Vah Ruta. All we got left is the main control unit. Anyways, let's activate it. Anyways, we got Scourge of Divine Beast Vah Ruta, Waterblight Ganon.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Anyways, we have Waterblight Ganon. So he uses the spear, and well, I blocked that. And yeah, he has a long reach. So do everything that you can to defeat him. Unfortunately, well, we might have a nighttime cutscene, or at least sunset cutscene, which will be kind of fitting. But yes, anyways, Waterblight Ganon. First phase, he's actually gonna attack you with a spear, so you gotta watch out for that. Also, dodge. You have lots of perfect dodges to do in this fight. But yeah, your spear is actually your best friend for this fight. I mean, it might be fitting for the next phase, so I'm going to use this weapon instead. So yeah, but he has a long reach. I think there is one thing in this fight that I heard about, I just can't remember the strategy. Not for this phase, but I think it's for his next phase. Alright, dodge it out of the way. Alright, and this should bring him halfway down. Alright. Now here comes the second phase of the fight, which is a little bit harder, I find. Especially like on harder difficulty, it's a little bit harder. But now he is gonna bring up the platforms and flood this area. So we don't have that much room to walk around.
Careful, not much room to walk around.
Alrighty, so anyways, where is he? Oh, wow, he's right above me, actually. So yeah, anyway, he's gonna what is he doing? Oh, shoot! Okay, I have no idea what you're doing. You're right above me. I was not expecting that. But, what a good way to do is actually, funny enough, I think you can do this, and I think you can use bombs, funny enough. Yeah, you can use bombs to destroy those. I think that's the strategy I was thinking about. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, he will destroy your Crownus block. Yeah, he destroys Crownus block, so you gotta watch out for that. Alright, anyway, he's gonna continue doing this. But yeah, he can use Crownus to destroy the Crownus block that he creates. So I'm gonna wait till he does that. Alright, come on, do your little Crownus thing. But yeah, so in the Vah Ruta battle that we did, you can actually use Crownus block to destroy those ice blocks, which is an option for you. And also, this is not gonna make it, because that thing is in the way. Yeah! Rivali, this is not your time to shine. Shut up. But yeah, so this fight can't go on forever. Like, this phase, it does take a while because what you're doing is trying to, like, I guess knock him down. So you got these 3 crowns blocked that you have to. Actually, can you? Oh, wait, hold on, wait, I can do this. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. That's the thing I was thinking about. You can actually shoot the crowns block back at him. So you can do that. Well, I mean, it doesn't really work, but that's one thing you can do, I think. But that also wastes his arrows, so yeah. Which, I think I did that my first time, like, okay, there we go, I knocked him down. Okay, watch out. I need to shoot him. That missed. Yeah, this fight, you tend to use a lot of arrows, which is one thing that I did kind of struggle with. Especially for later on, like, I mean, it's kind of a spoiler, but later on there's gonna be something that deals with this guy, and it can be a little bit difficult if you're limited. Alright. Oh, he's down. Awesome. He's down. I would... Alright. Yeah, if you take too long in the fight, you know, Mipha actually does tell you, you know, if you're taking too long... Actually, with all the divine, if you're taking too long, the champion will tell you, hey, you can do this. Like, that's what happened with me with Urbosa. No, you're not doing that. I'm not letting you deflect lasers at me. Actually, that might be a fitting end if you do that, because that'll be amazing. But we'll see. Alright. What are you gonna do? Go. Alright, well, she's it now. Let's hit him. There we go. Divine Beast. Or, not Divine Beast. Waterblight Ganon is defeated. And that is all the blight that we have. Not only that, this is our last blight battle, so it's gonna trigger a lot of things. But yeah. Alright, the Waterblight Ganon defeated. We get our last card container. Well, sort of. Alright, and there we go. Now, Vah Ruta is peaceful once again. Alright, let's activate the main controlling unit and free Mipha.
Hello, you. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda. champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, I'm well, I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
And with that, we have Mipha's Grace, a restorative power born from the spirit of champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health plus temporary bonus hearts. Pretty much like a great fairy, or a fairy, but a lot better.
Link, thanks to you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
And that was Princess Zelda, where after you complete your last divine beast, whichever divine beast, Zelda would say, now you can take on Calamity Ganon. Which, to be honest, you could have done that even without the divine beast, but it's just so much fitting when you have all the divine beasts. But yeah, and also that cutscene made me sad. It really made me sad, like especially hearing the backstory of Mipha. Like, this is the reason why I say this area for last, because that cutscene is so fitting. She says, we're actually, a help to, Link and of course the other champions. It will seem weird to hear that if you've done this first, which is why I kind of say this area for last. And not only that, but I feel like Mipha's cousin is just very touching with that, like where she's just saying her last goodbyes, and hopefully, to see her father again, as well as her brother. Like, I'm surprised she hasn't mentioned him, but don't worry, he'll be mentioned again soon. But yes, anyways, with Vah Ruta being peaceful, now let's tell King Dorephan and Sidon that everything is all good, no more rainfall. Also, this cutscene is actually fitting for the end as well, because of what it looks like. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I have been waiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared and has the threat to Zora's domain. It's all a little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Vah Ruta and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. That whole time, you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Highlands after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I'd like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. Speaking of the sword that seals the darkness, I hear that legendary blade now sleeps in the Lost Woods. Mind that I cannot say with certainty that it's the same blade you wielded 100 years ago. Still, I advise you to go there and see it for yourself. The Lost Woods are to the west, north of Hyrule Castle. Link, all of Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you'll be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Link, this is wonderful. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I can never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zo, zo, rah, rah, rah. With all of our heart, thank you. And with that, we completed Divine Beast Vah Ruta. And it'll give us an update? No, it doesn't. Let's talk to King Dorfan real quick, see what he has to say. Link, I am truly and eternally grateful to you saving for Zora's domain. Everyone's rejoicing. There is no happier place in the world. But Link, there is something I wish to ask you. You journeyed within Ruta, the divine beast of water. Now you are back, but Mipha has still yet to return. Is it as I feared? Were we too late? I met her spirit. Her spirit? So that means Mipha really is... Did she say anything to you? I see. My dear Mipha, I simply cannot believe it. There was nothing I can do to save her. Still, Mipha fulfilled her heroic duty as champion, and she will never be alone. It is my duty as her father to watch over her, even now. Link, she really loved you, you know. There is no mistaking that even now she is overjoyed to be able to help you. Promise me that you'll always remember her. Promise me that. I'll never forget her. I appreciate you saying that. You're a good man. If you ever run into trouble, now that you're always here, welcome here. No matter the time, we shall all greet you with open fins. Link, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, I wish I could have said, you know, we are united. I wonder what he said. I think I did that once, but I just don't remember what he said. But anyway, this is a weapon from Mipha, and I can probably guess what it is, so I need to drop something in order to... Oops. I need to drop something for that. But anyways, inside here we get Mipha's weapon, which is the Light-Scale Trident, a spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specializes healing power, her spearmanship was in class all on its own. Alright, so we collected that, but before we do, I am actually going to take a picture of it because I feel like we need to do that. I mean, I could hang it, but I will hang it soon because there's actually a side quest that deals with the Light-Scale Trident. Okay. And there's actually one more thing that I kind of want to get tackle, but actually Sidon's right here, and don't walk away from me, Sidon, wait! Link, I must thank you. You somehow overcame the objections of the old geezers on our council, all to save our home. Yes, you're a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our rain and monster-ridden home. And here you activated those orbs with those shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from her lingering regret. Link, I simply cannot thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You're welcome anytime, and we are ever at your service. Have I mentioned how incredible you are, and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians and my most treasured friend of all time. Oh, Sidon, I want to give you a hug! There is actually one thing I am going to do. I'm going to warp back into Zora's domain for a specific reason. But, anyways, give me a moment to warp out and warp back here real quick. I think it should activate if you warp to a shrine, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there we go. It's doing it.
Link.
your journey. You have overcome every challenge laid before you. Ruta, Rudania, Meadow, Naboris. All of the divine beasts are now free. With the strength you have attained, I am certain you can unlock the powerful force hidden within. Go to the Shrine of Resurrection and return the Sheikah Slate to its terminal.
So, after you defeat your locked divine beast and you work to a shrine or enter a shrine, Zelda will speak to you about you can actually return to the Shrine of Resurrection, and that will activate the Champion's Ballad, which is actually DLC 2 of this game. That I will tackle much later. Much later. not at the end of the game. Like, we'll talk about before we defeat, we complete the game. But yeah. Also, Sidon's right behind here, and I actually want to talk to him real quick right behind him, because he actually says something very, very sad, and I love this line. This is the only line that you get if you speak to him once in front of the statue. This is the only time you get this line if you speak to him, for your first time, in front of the statue. So, I want to hear this real quick. Or maybe he doesn't do it yet. Never mind. Okay, he does say something, though. Yeah, he does say something, but I know he says something else. Because he's in front of the statue, so maybe if I need to talk to him again. Let me see. Can you say it again? There we go. Got it. Dear Mipha, dear sister, are you still trapped inside the Divine Beast? Are you supporting Link in this fight? Is there really nothing more I can do? I wish you were here to guide me. I miss you terribly. Link! You heard all that, eh? I'm afraid you caught me in a moment of vulnerability. Ah, Link. I am sorry you had to see me in such a moment of weakness. Oh, Link! Or, not Link! Sidon! Can I give you a hug? I know you missed your sister so much. Oh, I want to give him a hug. Oh, why can't there be a hug feature in this game? But, yeah, I just wanted to do that real quick. And also, we got the light scale trident and all that junk. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to stop it here because by the time you, by the time you got to any of this, it's already done by now. But as the time of this recorded, I am away. That whole 3-week thing. Unless it better not be longer. I don't know because this is the day before I leave. But yeah. But anyways. I'm glad I got this done, because otherwise I would have waited to do the fight, so I'm kind of glad I did this. But, anyways, next time on The Legend of Zelda, actually, I could do that in the next part. Yeah, actually, yeah. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we'll tackle some quests in Zora's Domain and do some more Korok stuff and other stuff in the Lanayru region. So, yeah. In the meantime, I am gonna forever stand here with Sidon. He is super tall. Gee, but, I love his design. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. So, this is ChibiSkeven saying bye with this pretty music. I love this one. It's too pretty. It's too pretty. It's too pretty. It's too pretty. Hold the phone. I forgot one more thing. Since we did free Mipha and appease Vah Ruta, I do have the Mipha amiibo. This is the only champion I have, unfortunately, so. But this is actually fitting. I've been waiting to do this. But if you scan any of the champions, there's a chance that you can get the helm of their divine beast. As for me, for example, she gives you Vah Ruta. If you're lucky. And also fish, because it's fitting. But there's also a chance that she also gives you other Zora weapons if you don't get the helm. But let's see what we get. Yeah, we get the Silver Scale Spear, which, I don't have room for that. But, yeah, that's how it works. Unfortunately, it's by chance, so hopefully, whenever I scan the amiibos, I'll hopefully get the helm. So, yeah. Anyways, I just want to show that off. Unfortunately, I didn't get the helm. But, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys then.